Good morning, students. Dear students, we are doing the topic center of gravity. So, what is principle of moments? So, according to principle of moments, algebraic sum of moments of a given force system about any point in their plane is equal to the moment of their resultant about that point. So this is principle of moments. So then the center of gravity by the method of moments. Center of gravity by method of moments. So consider a area A. So this is area of the lamina A. So and we have to find the CG of this area. So let OA and OB are the reference axis. So this total area, it is assumed that this total area is consists of small areas A1, A2, A3 and so on. This area it consists of areas A1, A2, A3 and so on. This is area A1. This is area A1 and this area is A2, A3 and so on. This is area A1, this area is A2 and this area is A3. So this is the CG of the area A1 and so G1. G1 means center of gravity of the area A1. So G2. G2 means center of gravity of the area A2 and G3 is the center of gravity of the area A3 and G. G the center of gravity of the total area A. So x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. So x1 y1, x2 y3, x2 y2, x3 y3. So these are the coordinates of the center of gravity of the area A1, A2, A3 and so on. So and coordinates of the center of gravity of the area A. Its coordinate is xy, y, xy, y. So these are the coordinates of the area A. So this is xy and this is y. So this is x1. This is x1. This is y1. Similarly, this is x2. This is x2 y2 and this is x3 y3. That is coordinates of the CG of the area from the reference axis. So OA and OB are the reference axis. So taking moment about the reference axis OB. Taking moment of all the areas about the reference axis OB. So then by the principle of moments, area A. So distance of the area A from the axis OB is x bar. So A into x bar. Then area A1. A1. So its distance from the OB axis is x1. So A1 x1 plus A2 x2 plus A3 x3 and so on. So it means x bar. So x bar is equal to A1 x1 plus A2 x2 plus A3 x3 and so on upon A. Total area A. So it means x bar is equal to A1 x1 plus A2 x2 plus A3 x3 and so on upon A1 plus A2 plus A3, because this area A consists of the small areas A1, A2, A3 and so on. So similarly, taking moments about the axis OB, OA. Taking moment about the axis OA, we get A into y bar. So A is the total area and its perpendicular distance from the axis OA is y bar. So A into y bar is equal to A1 into y1 plus A2 y2 plus A3 y3 and so on. So it means y bar. So y bar is equal to A1 y1 plus A2 y2 plus A3 y3 and so on upon A. So A is equal to A1 plus A2 plus A3. So these are the coordinates of the center of gravity, CG of the area A, x bar, y bar. So okay, so next is center of gravity of the composite section by method of moments. How we will determine the center of gravity of the area compound section by the method of moments. So CG of composite section center of gravity of composite section by method of moments. So what is composite section? The section formed from the combination of two or more geometrical sections such as triangles, rectangles, circles, etc. is called composite section, compound section or built up section. So the CG of the composite section is determined by the following steps. So 1, draw the reference axis. So draw the reference axis, lowest line of the figure for determining y bar. So for determining y bar, lowest line of the figure, and for determining x bar, so extreme left line of the figure. So extreme left line of the figure for determining x bar is taken as reference axis. So by doing so, the whole figure lies in the first quadrant. So second, check the symmetry of the section. Second step is check the symmetry of the section. So if the section is symmetrical about any axis, then the CG of the section will lie on the axis of symmetry. So third, divide the section into convenient parts such as triangles, rectangles, circles, etc. and find the areas of the various parts and distance of their centroid from the reference axis. So for find the position of the center of gravity of the area by calculating x bar and y bar. So already we know x bar is equal to a1 x1 plus a2 x2 plus a3 x3 and so on upon a1 plus a2 plus a3 and so on. Similarly, y bar is equal to a1 y1 plus a2 y2 plus a3 y3 and so on upon a1 plus a2 plus a3 and so on. So 5. So fifth step, if a part of the body is cut out or removed, then the remaining portion of the body is called remainder. So for determining the CG of the remainder, the portion cut or removed is imagined to be intact at its position, but its mass or area, as the case may be, is considered as negative. Thank you.